Fitness incentive. Hey, are we live yet? Let's see. I think it's going. I don't know. Is it going? All right. Here we are. Hey there, fitness incentive. We are live at my apartment and in my yard. My name is Monica Sacco. I am your host for 45 minutes for yoga, power yoga. Today, Jackie did give me a request on what she wanted to do for our peak posture. Fallen triangle. So we're definitely going to work up to fallen triangle. We're going to stretch out to the hamstrings, do some back bends, definitely hit up some planks, some abs. So hope you are ready for a little sweat. And let's go ahead and get started in child's pose. Big toes touched. Head to the back of your mat. Good. So as your big toes touch here, be sure to press your forehead onto the mat. Walk your hands all the way to the front of your mat here. And now shake and wiggle side to side a little bit so you can create space in between your hips. And just begin to feel heavy. Allow gravity just to send your body right into the mat here. And let's begin to just let go of your day. So let go of your day. Observe the silence. Take an inventory in how you emotionally and physically feel. And let's begin to just drift into a meditative mind here. And let's create 3 cleansing breaths. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, sigh it out. 2 more times. Take a big inhalation in through your nose. And open mouth, sigh it out. Last one. Take a big breath in, suck in all of the air. Feel your lungs and belly expand. And open mouth, dump everything out. Now it's time to create Ujjayi Pranayama breath, the breath of fire, the breath of victory, the breath of a meditative mind here. And I know this is why you showed up today. This is why you showed up onto your mat, is to create that meditative mind. To not think, just to be. Begin to engage your core. Now we're going to inhale, shift into tabletop pose. Go ahead and allow the hips to come underneath the thighs and scooch your knees underneath your thighs, right underneath your hip flexors here. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Good. Now let's just find strength here and power. Hey, Mary. Hey, Christy. Is anybody out there? Is the music okay? Just give me a thumbs up or a heart or a comment. All right. You're going to inhale, curl your toes onto the mat. We're going to exhale, hover tabletop. So you're going to allow the knees and shins to hover up and off the mat. Begin to activate through the lower and middle abdominals here. And feel your triceps start to fire up, right? We're going to work into triceps and biceps a lot today. And tabletop pose. Drop the knees, release the toes, and breathe. Hey, Alana. We're going to do this 2 more times. Take a big breath in, curl your toes, exhale, float your tabletop. So floating tabletop here, good. Breathe, relax your jaw, relax your teeth, and let's release down. Breathe. One more time, inhale, exhale, float and hover. We're going to hold here for 4, and in 3, we're going to shift into a down dog in 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Good. This is your time to just move. What movements do you need in your downward facing dog? So Jackie wants to flex her knees to help open up and focus on each hamstring. But wherever you are, be sure that you're toes are behind your wrist in a sense of I can have a piece of chalk and I can go ahead and draw a line from the wrist to your toes. If you have tighter shoulders, maybe you want to rotate the fingers out just a little bit. Some of you might need to just be completely still, and that's absolutely okay. So find what works. So wherever you are, remember, you just need to breathe. That's all yoga is, just allowing yourself to breathe. On your next inhalation, look towards your thumbs and step our hat to the top of your mat. Good, ragdoll pose. Today, let's give ourselves a big hug. Let's bring our arms actually around to our shin, right behind your shins, to our calves here. If you can grab onto your wrist, great. And if you can't, maybe grab onto each opposite little fingertips here. Or if you want to release the hands. Those who have tight hamstrings, bend your knees a little bit more. Feel your navel get closer towards your kneecap. Yeah. Relax your head and neck. 2 more inhales and exhales. Let's begin to release our hands on top of our toes or the tops of our feet. Bring your toes together to touch. Let's slow down. And what I mean by slowing down, I mean slowly rise up as slow as you possibly can. Head is last to rise. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Press the 4 corners of your mat into the ground here. Feel your hamstrings start to fire up. And then once your head lands above your heart, roll the shoulders up and around. Then allow your wrists and fingers to hang heavy. Good. Let's bring our hands to heart center, equal standing at attention posture. This is a time during our practice where we set an intention for ourselves. No matter what negativity that you have experienced in the last 24 hours, let's just connect with humbleness. You are humble. You are humble for everything you have in this present moment, right? Sometimes it's so easy for us to shift into a negative place, right? I'm not working and, I don't have a significant other, or there's no more protein at the supermarket, or, I don't know, right? Someone cut me off today while I was driving. Whatever it is, just be humble for what you do have. Do you have food in the fridge? Do you have a roof over your head? Are you employed? Are you loved by your loved ones? Do you feel good about yourself, right? So let's connect with being humble. You are humble. Let's take a big inhalation in through the nose. Let's seal our intention. Open out, side out. Good. We're going to go right into sun salutation A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up overhead. I know my yoga practitioners, you all know what this mountain pose means, right? You're a nice, solid, strong body. But we're also strong within ourselves as well. Release the shoulders down. I know there you go. I see Jackie in the frame. She dropped down a little bit. Now we're going to come into a baby back bend. So I know you can't see Jackie in the frame right now, but we're going to cactus our arms. So you're going to bring the elbows right here to be parallel with the shoulders, and you're going to bring the hips up high, gaze up. Open up through the throat. Good. You're doing good. And this is the first one, so you don't need to go that deep. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips with grace. Take your time. Inhale, half lift. Create your flat back here. Hands to be on your shins, but wherever you are, send your hips back. Good. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, high plank and hold. Modification, you can drop down onto your knees, but for now, we're working on our arm strength today. So if you can, please stay on all of your toes. You're going to lower down into your low plank. Jackie's going to shoot her elbows all the way back, and you're going to hover here for 4, 3, 2, inhale into your up dog. Good. Jackie's going to place her toes onto the mat. Thighs are going to hover. She's going to gaze in the front. Shoulder blades are going to come down her spine. Heart is open. Good. Let's breathe here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Because this is only a 45-minute class, we're going to go right into that. Sun A, 2 more times, connecting breath with movement, right into it, okay? Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Double chaturangas are welcome. If you need to skip it, go right into your downward facing dog or tabletop and then downward facing dog. We always have choices. You have the choice to be angry or to be humble, to be bitter or to be humble. One more time. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Mary. We're going to hold down dog for a couple of breaths here. Aren't you happy that you showed up today on your mat? Just simply connecting with yourself. We're going to move on to sun salutation B. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. Be wherever you need to be. How low can you get today? And what do I mean by that? How low can you drop your tailbone towards your ankles? But your energy is still within the ankles and the soles of the feet there. So feel the soles of the feet hold you up. Be grateful that your feet are there for you to help you feel supported and help you move day by day. Drive your knees together. Feel everything hug into the center. Center of your inner thighs, your abdominals. Let's roll our belly button towards our heart center, and we'll slightly lift the shoulders up and the heart up. Jackie is taking the modification of hands at heart center. I know, because we did a lot of shoulders, probably a lot yesterday. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. So that means your right foot is forward. We're going to inhale warrior one, your Virabhadrasana 1. So drop your left heel on the mat here. Great. So take your warrior one how you need it out there. So some of you might need to walk your heel out a little bit, whether it's the front leg or the back leg. Push your hip forward. Begin the back leg that's nice and straight. Remember, the front leg doesn't need to haul all the weight. Allow the left leg to do some work as well. And now let's sink a little deeper into our front lunge. Good. Relax the shoulders. Take a big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, release your palms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Ready? Baby back then again. We're going to inhale, gaze up. Good. So you can have the heels of your palms touch together, and then allow the knuckles to drive down towards the earth. Good. Exhale, humble warrior. Of course, I'm just using a humble warrior here. Drop your right shoulder actually inside the thigh, Jackie. Good. And now release the head down towards the ground. Good. And now let's drop this left shoulder down a little bit. There we go. And now see if you can pull your elbows and wrists up higher towards the sky. Good. Excellent. Breathe. Hey, Wendy. Two more breaths. You're going to use your power in your legs and in your core to rise up. Inhale, warrior one. Come up to rise. Ooh, heart rate might come up just slightly. Exhale, warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Adjust your stance here. So Jackie did an excellent job adjusting her stance to her body. So you might have shorter legs, or one leg might be uneven like mine, and that's okay. I always say this on repeat, you have to pull the front thigh out towards the right side of the mat here to open up into the inner arch. Your straight line right here into a nice T shape. Take a big inhalation, exhale, going through a one-legged vinyasa, or maybe going to a one-legged downward facing dog or a traditional. So yogi's choice here. Now stay here and breathe. Inhale your right leg high. Right knee to right tricep. Good. See if you can tap it, create a plane with your body or on your tippy toes. Engage your lower, middle, and upper abdominals. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale right knee to left tricep. You're going to go ahead and pull your right knee into a diagonal over towards the left side of your neck. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Hold here and breathe. Now you should start to earn a little sweat somewhere within your body. You're about 15 minutes into your practice. All right, we're going to move on to the opposite side. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, step up to your hands. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Again, you've been here before now. Now lift your toes up and off of the ground. Good. You're going to hold here, squeeze everything you got. What do you have? Squeeze, feel, acknowledge, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back, so your left foot is forward. Inhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. If I was right next to you on your mat, and I took a postcard and put it underneath your heel, it should not be able to go through. So again, is your energy in your front leg? If it is, start to shift some energy back. All right, let's find that equalness. Your toes are going to face towards the right side of the room. Shift your right hip forward. Good. Jackie, look your left foot to the side a little bit. Good. Now sink into your front leg. Or maybe some of you have to go ahead and put a rather slither your heel underneath your shin to be underneath your knee. Come back to breath. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release your palms behind you. Inhale, back bend with your vine. Exhale, humble warrior. Go ahead and allow your torso to really drop inside of your left leg. There we go. Now I know some of you have it better this time around, right? Bring your palms together. And now let's pull the palms up towards the sky. Excellent. I know the front leg might begin to burn a little bit, but again, acknowledge the right side. Hey, right side, you are there. I have the right side of my body. Shift energy there. Two more inhales and exhales. Inhale, come up to rise. Feel yourself grow, nice and tall. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust your stance accordingly. You know where you have to be. Sink deeper into your front lunge. Begin to send the right arm back just a little bit towards the back of your mat. How do your hips feel now? Now that you're on the other side, how do they feel? Are they still a little tight? Do you feel a little warm? 2 more breaths. Exhale, your chaturanga of choice. Once you're in your down dog, inhale your left leg up high towards the sky. Literally, we are outside today. We're so lucky, Jackie and I. Exhale, knee to tricep. Hug it and squeeze. Feel your oblique. Work, 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 work. I know it is challenging to press the ground away with 3 limbs, but you can do it. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to opposite tricep. So swing it over to the right side. You got it. Yeah, curl your fingertips into the mat. I know. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. I hope you're ready to pick up the pace out there. We're going to move through Sun B, connecting breath with movement. All right, so let's go ahead and rock it out. Inhale, look towards the top of the mat. Exhale, step or float to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, release the palms behind you. Inhale, baby back bend. Exhale, humble warrior. Surrender down. Inhale. Exhale, release the palms underneath you. Inhale, warrior 1. Good. Take your time. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, your option here. Inhale your right leg high. Right knee to right tricep. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Two more breaths. Slow down. Stay humble. Moving on to the opposite side. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come back to breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. I'm right. No, I'm not. It's okay. Go through a vinyasa anyway, right? It doesn't hurt. Inhale, look towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. An extra vinyasa never hurts anybody. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot back so your left leg is forward. Good. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, release the palms behind you. Inhale, baby back bend. So you can bring your elbows closer towards your spine. Exhale, humble warrior. Go ahead, surrender down. Release your palms underneath your shoulders. And inhale, warrior 1. Use your strength to fire up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. One-legged. Hey, if you want to challenge no-legged vinyasa, please try it. And please record it. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to opposite tricep. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. go ahead and do the same flow. I'm going to add on more asana to our flow. I heard a beautiful thing today is from a friend, Colleen. She posted, when we flow, we glow. Love that, right? We're going to add on to that. Inhale, close your fingers. Exhale, step on hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stay with breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge and hold. So you're going to bring your left foot back. Hold here. Place your hand either under your left hand underneath a block if it's accessible or a book. Awesome. Low lunge twist. We're going to go ahead and lift our right hand up towards the sky. Good. You can look down. If you can, really begin to rotate your heart up towards your fingers. Option to drop the back knee down. Or you can keep the toes onto the mat. Breathe. Good. Really engage the back glutes there. Yeah. Exhale, low lunge. Release the right hand onto the earth. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, release the palms behind you. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Release the hands onto the mats. Inhale, warrior one. Come up to rise with grace. I know. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Breathe here. Inhale, star pose. You're going to straighten the front knee and allow your toes to face probably your computer. So go ahead and pivot your toes towards me, Jackie. Yep, and coming right into your star. Good. Exhale, goddess pose. Turn your heels in, knees out to face above the shins. Hands can come right into that golf pose. Good. Breathe. Good. Tuck your and roll the tailbone underneath. Now pull your shoulders back towards me, Jackie. Good. Tuck your chin into your chest. Keep on to stay side to side. Good. Find stillness. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa here, or step into your downward facing dog. Good. Take your time. You're going to get to where you need to be, right? Inhale your right leg high. Right knee to right tricep. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to the opposite tricep. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, 3 breaths. This is your opportunity to slow down. Good. You can press your belly closer towards your toes. Send your tailbone up a little bit higher towards the sky. Now settle the heels down. Nice. Moving on opposite side. Inhale towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Good. Breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot back. So your left leg is forward. Take your blocks, your books, I don't know, maybe even your bowl from your kitchen. Place it underneath your shoulder. Inhale, twist, low lunge twist. Jackie has her back leg lifted. Modification, bring it down. Relax your lips and tongue. Good. You can really pull the top shoulder back. Yeah, and as you pull the top shoulder all the way back, you're going to allow the right shoulder to swing underneath. Good. Exhale, let's release the left arm down. Inhale, warrior one. Some of you might have to shorten your stance here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms behind you. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. Breathe. Release your palms onto the earth. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. All right, inhale, straighten your front knee. Pivot your toes underneath your knee, star pose, round two. Exhale, goddess pose. Create this, right? Yeah. It looks like a W or a touchdown, right? Football pose. Options stay here, options this way. Begin to slow down or find stillness. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana two to the top of the room. Good. Inhale, exhale, moving through vinyasa here. Breathe. Inhale towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Listen up for your changes, yogis and yoginis out there. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, chair twist over towards the right here. So really allow your elbow to come all the way outside of your knee. So it's going to be past your kneecap and it's going to reach outside the thigh. Really allow your palms to press together. So allow it to press like this. Some of us will do this. No, press, right? Really press. Now, as you press together, it's going to give you momentum to shift your heart up towards the sky, and you have to look over towards your right shoulder and elbow. So let's look over to the elbow. Good. Jackie's knees are perfectly straight together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Good. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, low lunge twist, round two. Hold here and breathe. Hold here and breathe. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, side plank, Vasisthasana. You're going to go ahead and kick your right foot out here. Now, you can come onto the knife edges of your feet, and if you do, flex your toes. Or you can knife it together. You bring your top foot in front of the bottom leg. Modification, you drop down onto the knee. So where do you need to be? Hips up a little bit higher. I know you have strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Whew. Two more breaths and down dog. Option to always connect into your child's pose. I know you know that, but sometimes we need a reminder. Inhale towards your fingers. Exhale, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Good. You've been here before. Exhale, hands to heart. Jackie, press your palms super close together. Good. Now go ahead and look towards the camera here. Good. Now let's hook and press the elbow right outside the thigh. Excellent. Jackie's not going to look at you anymore. Now she's going to look up right up to the sky here. Good. And as she does that, her shoulder's going to push back. Her top shoulder's going to push back, and the bottom shoulder's going to come right underneath to create a nice straight line here. So if I had a marker, I'm going to go right down into a straight line. Relax your teeth. Your teeth don't need tension. Keep your teeth intact here. Breathe. Check in with your lower body, your ankles, your shins, your knees. Are they together? Two more breaths. Go ahead and inhale, exhale, look up and over towards the top hand. You got this. One more full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right toes will come back. You know where we're going. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Twist, low lunge twist. Inhale here. Exhale, side plank, Vasisthasana. Go ahead and take your variation. So Jackie has her feet on top of one another. You can go ahead and become a floating Side plank if you like. You can take a tree. 2 more breaths, hips up higher. Reach up for your $100 bill up there. Reach up for that $100 bill. It's there, I promise. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Skip it. Child's pose, yogi's choice. Breathe. On your next exhale, let's shift into tabletop pose. Let's reconnect with the earth. Excellent. Inhale, right hands up high towards the sky. There we go. Look up and over towards your thumb. Exhale, needle the thread. Good. So, Jackie's going to imagine I'm going to pull her fingertips all the way towards me. And then as I do that, her shoulder blade, all right, this pretend this her blade is going to come onto the mat here. And the top shoulder might come up a little bit. Option to take a half bind if that's in your practice. Or if you want, I like when my hands touch together. I always like that one too. So pick what rocks for you. Remember, your face likes to rest on pillows, so allow it to rest on your mat. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky, press the ground away with your bottom hand. Exhale, downward facing. Exhale, tabletop pose. Moving on to our left side here. Inhale, our left arm nice and high. Exhale, needle the thread. Good. Pretend I'm going to grab her hand. I'm going to pull her arm straight. Her hips are squared, shoulders coming down onto the mat. Good. Her ear, it's resting. Rested ear. Good. You want to come for your binds and go for your binds, you can. And our peak postures will be coming up in about 3 breaths. So take a big breath in, big breath out. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Let's lift back up. Inhale, left arm up. Press your right hand up to rise. Good. Exhale, release down. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Tap it in for 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, we're going to come into fallen triangle for the first time, all right, of your practice. This is what we have been working on. Inhale, right leg high, same leg. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Now let's bring it over to the left tricep. Good. Now, Jackie, kick out your legs towards me. Oh, she's hitting her right here, but she can bring it right here. Good. Now let's bring your hand up towards the sky. Good. And now your heart's going to open up. Now she's at the nice edges of her feet. And in the dirt here, flex your toes. There you go. Flex your toes so you can protect your chest. Toes towards, it's in the grass, but that's okay. Now, rotate the heart a little bit more. No, this way. Yeah. Exhale, downward facing dog. Child's pose, rest. Let's go ahead and bring our elbows into the mat, press our palms into prayer. This is a nice stretch. Bring the thumbs towards the back of the crown of your head. Good. If you have 2 blocks, you might want to bring your elbows and triceps on there. All right, we're going to hit the other side. Inhale, tabletop pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, our left leg high. Let's bring it up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Hold. Ready? We're going to tap it. On my count. Press the ground right. And let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. We're going to come back to the left side again. Inhale, our left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Left tricep, rather. Swing it to the right. There we go. Now we're going to kick out the foot. Take it out. Again. the illusion that someone's going to pull on your leg. Now let's bring the hips open up towards the sky. So open up the hips, no, other way, towards the sky. There you go. Now, hips up higher, Jackie. Press the arches of the feet into the ground a little bit more. Good. Triceps should be on fire out there. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Let's connect in downward facing dog. I know. Jackie's totally getting connected with nature today, and she's totally humble for it, right? Beautiful day outside. A beautiful day to be alive. All right, we're going to hit the side obliques one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Tap it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Tap it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog, child's pose. Breathe. It's time to let go and cool down. Take any variation of child's pose that you need. All is well. Release your hands on the mat. Press yourself up into tabletop. Now let's bring the head above the heart and swing our feet out in front of us. Preparing for seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive down. Now with each inhale, you want to feel your torso rise, and then the exhale, you feel your shoulders settle down into the front body and allow the chest to settle closer to the tops of your thighs. Good. Option to reach for the toes. You might actually grab onto your toes or maybe behind the soles of the feet. Option underneath the heels and ankles, underneath your calves or behind the pits of your knees or your thighs. No need to force something that doesn't fit, right? If the puzzle doesn't fit, just let it go. Find a different puzzle that's going to fit with the other piece, right? Two more breaths. Press the backs of your legs into your mat. Begin to engage the core. Heels press into cement everything. Your sit bones. Inhale, slowly come up to rise. And then slowly lower down onto your backs. You might need to scooch forward. There you go, right in front of your screen. And then connect down onto your mat. Inhale, give yourself a big hug and squeeze. Exhale, happy baby pose. So some of you might actually have the knees come right into the armpits here, or maybe right into the rib cage or on top of the chest. You might have to grab the outside, which is right here, or the inside, or take your peace fingers and grab onto your big toes. And if you can't get there on today's practice, grab right behind your knees or right here where your calves are. We're gonna go ahead, and if you are rocking and rolling, if your baby wants to rock and roll, begin to tell him or her to slow down, and we're gonna begin to come to rest. We're gonna begin to come into Shavasana. So hug yourself. Bring your third eye center into your lap There you go. Give yourself a little kiss and an exhale, Shavasana, resting pose. Allow yourself to be here. You worked hard for the last 45 minutes. And you also gifted yourself of yoga. How many people can say that today? Allow yourself to release all tension. Allow your palms to face up. Allow your heart to rise. Feel yourself breathe. And allow your breath to be neutral. Allow your lips to disconnect. When you think you've surrendered to your humble state of mind and or whatever it is that you're humble for, or what you need to be humble for, surrender a little bit more, because there's always more. Your life is completely abundant, but you have to believe it. You have to acknowledge it. You know that you are in your own space. But if you are ready to awaken from your practice, go ahead. Let's awaken. Move how you wish and how you want. Stretch your arms up and overhead. Roll over onto the right side body. Pull your knees into your chest. Good. Take a moment here. Take all the moments you need. Because this moment is what counts. Slowly press yourself up at the top of your mat. We're going to inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Open mouth, hands to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale. Open mouth, hands to heart. Last one. Take a big inhalation. Exhale, hands to heart. The student teacher in me sends love and gratitude and humbleness, nature to the student and teacher and each and every one of you and to all beings everywhere. Thank you for joining. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Thank you. Jackie and I love you guys.